Alright, so Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to do this. So, before I even start, I'm gonna give a hopefully brief tour on what is in this disc, or on this disc, and what you're gonna expect from me while doing this expansion. So, first off, in Dynasty Warriors 3, there were Musa modes for the Three Kingdoms, and when you get to the Extreme Legends disc, there were additional Musa modes for the other forces. However, for Dynasty Warriors 4, you had all the Musa modes there already. So, you're not going to see that here, but instead, there are these two new modes you could go through: Extreme mode and Legend mode. Extreme mode, I consider being a gauntlet. Actually, it kind of is. All you have to do is play as many battles as you can without dying or quitting. But in between each stage, you'll be able to go to a shop of some sort, and you'll be able to upgrade your character, whichever character you pick. You could increase its attack, defense, whatever it may be, and you'll be able to get the gold that you'll need in the battles. And depending on the difficulty, you'll be able to get more gold in one stage in comparison to another. But I'll talk about all that stuff when I actually get there. It's not gonna be for a while. But anyway, that's extreme mode. Well, the brief part of it anyway. And then legend mode, which you're gonna have to, if you're trying to get the level 11 weapons, you're gonna be doing them all in here. So legend mode revolves around a particular scenario of that particular character. And you have to fulfill the certain requirements to complete the stage. And each one is unique in their own way. So when you go through it and then you complete the stage, there will be a ranking. And the lowest ranking, if I'm not mistaken, you get is a C ranking, and the highest is S. If you get an S ranking, playing on expert mode, the new difficulty in this disc, or on this disc, whatever it may be, whatever you want to call it, and you fulfill those certain requirements, you'll be able to get that level 11 weapon. So, good luck with that. That's all I can say. Especially for the fact that each and every character's legend mode will give you some type of restriction. You won't be able to use any items, bodyguards, sometimes both, and if you're lucky, you won't have any restrictions at all. So, that's going to make it a little more, what's the word I'm looking for here? You're going to have to adjust to particular battles depending on which character you play as, and what scenario you play it under. But anyway, so that's legend mode, and there is versus mode. I mean, you've seen it before on the original disc. You've seen challenge mode, but they did add one additional thing. I didn't really show it off in the original disc or on the original disc, but the only thing that they really added in Extreme Legends is Arena, which we will be going through because there will be an item that we have to get. Because yes, there are additional items that we could get in Extreme Legends. If I'm not mistaken, there are 9 additional items. Let me go and check it out just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 9. So there are 9 new items we could get, and we're gonna get them all, obviously. And that's gonna be fun. Also, kind of a bit of difference here, as you can see, because the level 11 weapons, when you get them, they will have additional effects, but I will actually show those off, and you'll see them when I actually unlock them. But that's not gonna be for a while. There's no other changes in the encyclopedia, but when it comes to edit mode, unfortunately they did not add a additional slot. So if you're trying to get those level 11 weapons, there are level 11 weapons for the edit officers too. So you're just gonna have to unfortunately delete one, and then if you're gonna try to grind the stats out again, grind out the stats. But I'll improvise, you know how I do it. when it comes to the bodyguard edge, you notice I haven't really done that yet. Well, if I were to do that, if I'm not mistaken, I would have to grind those bodyguards all over again. I probably won't make a set of bodyguards. I hadn't really did it. Well, I didn't do it in Dynasty Warriors 3. I don't see why I shouldn't do it in Dynasty Warriors. I don't see why I should do it in Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. So that's just me. Uh, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and the options. Big thing. Two things. One, there are two new difficulties, as you can see. I mentioned expert, and then there's beginner. But if you're gonna try to go for those level 11 weapons, you're gonna have to do it on an expert mode. When I go through the legend modes, I will be doing them on normal just to play it safe, because believe it or not, the AIs are actually a lot more aggressive, even on normal mode. So I'd rather play it safe, even though I do have all level 10 weapons. Um, Especially for the fact that most of those stages I'm going to be restricted from items or from using items. So that's going to be an issue. But like I said, I'll improvise like I always do. And then the ability reset. I think I showed it off in Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, but if I didn't, then I will show off here. So if you really want to, you could actually reset your character's stats back to default. I'm obviously not going to do that, but you know, I'd rather show this off just for the fact that you guys know that you could actually do this. And if you really want to, you could actually reset your weapons back down to level 1. Like I said before, I don't see why there's a reason for it. I'm just showing it off. I mean, I could see why to an extent, but I probably won't be doing that anytime soon. So, anyways, yeah, so I think that's pretty much it when it comes to covering all the little stuff. Um, I mean, I did mention versus mode. I'll probably shut it off to a small degree like I did in Dynasty Warriors 3, but that's not going to be till the very end. But anyways, so with that being said, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll end it here. And oh yeah, right. One other thing I forgot. Just like Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, you could load the original disc, pop in the original disc, then pop back Extreme Legends, and then you'll be able to have all the content of the original stuff with the Extreme Legends content in there. So that's also a plus. Anyways, I think that's pretty much everything that I needed to cover before I actually start. So with that being said, you've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 4, or in some cases Extreme Legends, but for me it's still 4. And I will see you in the next part, where we'll start off Legend mode. And you know what? I'm gonna actually keep the order hidden for now, because I know what I'm going to be doing with this. I have a particular order I want to do this in. So in the next part we'll cover the legend modes. So peace out.